America's criminal underworld has seen infamous names rise to power and fall just as hard. These are the stories of 5 notorious Black American criminals whose lives spiraled into a world of crime, power, and ultimately, prison. This is not a glorification, but a reminder of choices and consequences. 1. Frank Lucas, the heroin kingpin of Harlem. Frank Lucas grew up in poverty in North Carolina. After moving to Harlem, he rose to power by smuggling heroin directly from Southeast Asia during the Vietnam War. He reportedly made over $1 million a day. But in 1975, he was busted and sentenced to 70 years, only serving 5 after cooperating with the authorities. He later returned to prison. And then was released again in the 90s. 2. Larry Hoover, the boss of the Gangster Disciples. Born in Mississippi, raised in Chicago, Hoover co-founded the Gangster Disciples. Convicted of ordering a murder in 1973, he continued running criminal operations from behind bars. Despite trying to rebrand as a reformer, Hoover remains imprisoned, serving multiple life sentences in a supermax prison. 3. Rayful Edmond, the crack king of D.C. By the age of 20, Rayful had flooded Washington, D.C. with cocaine, earning millions per week. His connections with Colombian cartels and his fearless reputation made him untouchable, until he was arrested in 1989. Even in prison, he continued dealing drugs and received a second life sentence. 4. Christopher Dudas Koch, Jamaican Don with U.S. ties, leader of the infamous Shower Posse. Koch controlled a violent drug empire from Jamaica to the U.S. In 2010, a U.S. extradition request led to a deadly standoff in Kingston. He later pled guilty to drug and weapon charges and is now serving 23 years in U.S. federal prison. 5. AZ Faison, Harlem drug lord turned advocate, part of a major drug empire during the 1980s crack era. AZ Faison was a millionaire by 21, after an assassination attempt and the death of his